that is hampering the work of the media? You talked about the fact that it is indeed private, but is there anything really that your outfit, at least under your leadership, you're going to take a look at to ensure that even the private sector, you know, are able to pay workers better, at least? Because media, it's been said that are the poorest paid in this country.
Absolutely.
When you look at the professions.
Absolutely. So somewhere last year, the President of the Republic, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, through the Minister for Information, lobbied to get the Africa office of the International Fund of Public Interest Media, IFPIM, to be set up in Ghana, just as we have AFTA in Ghana. And government believes if they are in Ghana in terms of proximity and access, even the staffing and a lot of other benefits are going to reach Ghanaian media by the share knowledge that they are here, they are accessible, there is proximity and all that. Over the past few months, all our efforts are towards fulfilling government's obligation of setting up a decent office for them as part of our host nations agreement and facilitating the full implementation of IFPIM in Africa so that our media houses can benefit, because they are in the position to even give bursary support for struggling media houses to be able to pay salaries and generally address the issue of sustainability when it comes to media practice, because they love how plural and how vibrant and colorful that our media landscape is, and they don't want it to get extinct. So that is one of the many ways. On the part of government, of course, we can work towards improving the conditions of state-owned media. And over the period, we are committed to that.
Well, one key law, or this act at least, has been a bit topical, Section 208 of the Criminal and Offences Act. The bit about a person publishing or reproducing a statement, rumor, or report which is likely to cause fear and alarm to the public. There are those who are calling for a repeal of that. You are for it?
A lot of people have called for the repeal. Originally, I was like, oh, if it's something that we can get it out, I don't mind. But I have also heard journalists, some of your colleagues, say that even if you look at the Reporters Without Borders report, one of the issues that have come out up strongly has to do with media ownership in Ghana and the penetration of political actors in media ownership, said that the lines between journalism and PR practice have been blurred, because you expect that the editors, the journalists, the reporters are independent of whatever manipulations within the political space. But if, for instance, someone is established by a political party or political house, then of course the editors will struggle to take certain decisions or actions that contradict the position of that party or that affects the owner of the business. So some of these issues have made it difficult to maintain certain standards which they acknowledge are deteriorating, issues about reporting facts and issues about balance and fair practice. So you realize that although some are advocating that let us remove that provision from the Criminal Offences Act, but others are saying under the current dispensation, even with that, people are not afraid to peddle falsehood and engage in misinformation and disinformation. And if you say that we should remove the provision and leave the duty, the burden on the courts, that let them say whatever they want and you will get your redress in court. So pursue all the defamation actions, and then there is nothing holding anybody responsible, that you ought to, you yourself, verify what you have before you put it out. Because sometimes too, you see that a very reputable station will pick someone's comment on Twitter or Facebook, just cut and paste, and then put it in a story and add a headline to it. The danger is that because of the goodwill of the brand, the credibility and reputation, maybe I wouldn't care about that individual making noise as a social commentator, but because this media house or that media house has reposted it on their online platform, there is no turning back from there. So people are also concerned that even in the face of this provision, look at what some practitioners are doing.
Sure.